A manhunt is now underway in Chicago. Two on-duty police officers were shot and they were wounded by high-powered rifles in a targeted incident, meaning that they were ambushed. Chicago police say up to 2 vehicles pulled alongside the officers and began firing indiscriminately. 3 people of interest are being questioned. 2 guns have been recovered. Both officers are expected to make a complete recovery. Joining us now, the host of the brand new broadcast on the Fox News Channel, the Fox News specialist, Eboni Williams, and Mike Gallagher, host of the Mike Gallagher radio show on the Salem Radio Network. Mike, great to have you here. Congratulations, Eboni. A terrific specialist. Watch you.
You too.
Love it. Congratulations.
Know how to make a gal feel good about herself.
How does it feel?
No, you know what? To be a part of the team that you, Lou, and the great talents here at Fox News have created in Fox Business Network, it's a great honor. I'm excited. I'm thrilled.
We're all thrilled for you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
You know. Well, Lou, I want to say this on air. You know,
Sure.
From day one, it's been over 5 years on and off. I've been appearing on this network as well as Fox News Channel, and you were the very first talent to have me on as a weekly guest, and I thank you for that.
Well, that's very nice of you, and we thank you for saying yes.
Thank you.
Mike, it's just good to see you.
Great to see you.
Basically,
well, even with sad
I
news.
got nothing for you, Mike.
No, of course not. Nothing, of course. I'll take it. I'll take nothing. I'll take nothing. But, you know, but the Chicago story is so troubling because it is open season on police. There was
this
a time...
is the reason Gallagher is here as often as we can talk him into it. He just takes over. I mean, he knew I'd forgotten all about what the subject was, and he's taking us to Chicago.
Yeah, I know, but it's just, I'm so tired of the line between good and bad being blurred. You know, we used to have such respect for police officers, relativism, and now are the police good guys, bad guys? This reminds me, of course, of the horrific Dallas attack on police officers, where they're targeting the good guys. And I just wish we would get back to a place where, you know, do police officers stumble and make mistakes, and are there bad cops? You bet. But the vast majority of these men and women are risking their lives every day, and they're getting demonized and vilified, and they're being.
And they've got a mayor who doesn't even understand what his responsibilities are to his citizens, to the community. He talks nonsense about illegal immigrants and sanctuary cities. Meanwhile, his own police officers are not safe. It's one of the great reasons that this president has restored primacy for our law enforcement officers. When he says he supports law enforcement officers, he means it.
Yeah, and look, it can't be understated or overstated, rather. Mike's exactly right. We talk about Chicago so much on these networks that myself, Richard Fowler, and Gianno Caldwell, we went to Chicago last month, and we did a tour. Of course we did. We came out of our pockets, and we said, let's go talk about and see up front and we talked to law enforcement, and we asked them. We went to these targeted areas, Lou, that we're speaking about right now, and we asked them to describe their day-to-day, and they spoke candidly about their fears and their risk, and it's absolutely, it's reprehensible, it's unacceptable, it's unconscionable. And
why is it tolerated? I mean, why don't we go to first this? Why do we as Americans tolerate anyone treating a fellow citizen the way our police are being treated and the way the citizens of South Chicago are being treated, and the power structure, the black churches, the community organizers? Where the heck are they, and what are they organizing?
In the last few years, I've raised money for the families of officers who've been killed in the line of duty. My charitable foundation, Gallagher's Army. Every week, I'm dealing with families who are burying a hero officer, and it shouldn't be. It's every week. It's an average 160, 170 a year in the United States. I mean, in Chicago is like a war zone. I get callers to my radio show every day saying, help. You know, we don't need to worry right now about sanctuary cities. We need to try to make our streets safer. And what's like you said, to your point, what's the mayor doing?
Well, since Mike plugged his charitable organization, I have to plug mine, the Power Within Tour. No, because it's true. We have to be the change that we're seeking as a member of the black community and one that's concerned with these issues on the front line. We're seeking support because we want to go into every school. We did 4 schools and a church. We want to go back, Lou, keep this dialogue open, because if we can start with our schools and our education system, it trickles to our law enforcement and the greater community. Of course it does.
And the role of law and order. It's not just
good and bad.
I mean, there has to be
discipline
in the community. I mean, I hear folks talk about communities.
But law enforcement's a part of it. It's a huge part of it.
There's one community. It's the city of Chicago. And until they understand those people who are part of the power structure, their responsibilities. Our public schools aren't safe. I mean, you go through the institutions. It's deeply troubling, and I'm delighted both of you are doing so much.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Lou.
Thank you.
Thanks, Eboni.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you so much, Mike.
Thank you,
I
guys.
appreciate that.
Thank you,
Lou.
Appreciate it.